Welcome to the wonderful world of drawing. I'm your host, Jeremy Stoltz. We are on season 2, episode 239. Let's get the show started. Welcome, knowledge. All right, where is my page? Here we are. How is everyone's favorite brother doing? It is a happy Friday because I do not have to work this weekend. I get a weekend off this month. It's my first one. So today is a good day. There is something else going on, but I don't remember what it is. Why, hello. I am welcoming anyone to come on up, and if they have anything they want to say, just let me know, and I'll shout out some invites. Welcome, Willie. Thank you for the high award. And welcome, Carrie. Thank you for my birthday gift. You are dressed as Spider-Man. All right, let's see. Willie. Where's his name? Here we go. And 20 cents for here. Thank you for that. All right, let's give you a quick invite here. Oop, turn on my volume so I'll be able to hear somebody. Yes, kids are the best. In my youth, I did some birthday parties dressed as Robin, and my uncle went as Batman. Today is Weave. That's right.
Hello.
Hello. I gave you directory, so whenever you're ready to jump on or jump in, or if you just want to do from the sideline, that's perfectly fine too.
Oh my god. I'm being yelled at. Hold on.
Oh.
One
Take care of life. I took a small nap before coming on because I expect I'm going to spend a little bit of time on the show today.
I threw them to you, my love. Oh, I didn't realize I forgot to mute. Oopsies. Here I come.
There you are.
Hi.
Hello, Carrie. See, wait, where's she at?
Hi. Happy birthday.
Hello, Carrie.
Thank you.
Yes, it is my beautiful little birthday, and as I told work today, and we had a meeting at work, and I made sure to remind my HR manager that I identify as a 12-year-old boy now, so he has to get permission from my mother if he wants me to work more than 40 hours a week now.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
actually fair. I'm getting yelled at by
Okay.
my 3-year-old. Would you like to say happy birthday, Jeremy?
Happy birthday, Jeremy.
Thank you. I seen your TikTok.
Yeah, well, you pretty.
Look, I got a brand new iPad.
Well,
I
you've
like
had-
that. That is beautiful.
I'm glad you think it's brand new. That's good.
Brand new to her at this moment.
Yes, absolutely. Say, have a great birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay, then.
Thank you.
She wants me to hand her lovies so that
Right.
she can hold them
Hello, David.
whilst playing on her iPad.
Of course.
I don't have the most spoiled child in the world. We didn't spoil her. What are you talking about?
I'm surprised I haven't been yelled at by my 13-year-old to come out there and look at something she wants to show me. And I'm like, you know what I'm doing, dear?
Well, I wanted to pop on real quick. We are about to have some Mexican food, which anybody who knows me knows is like my favorite. Hi, David Dunn, by the way. Hi, Knowledge. Hi, Lindsay. Thanks for the hi word.
Hello, Lindsay. Oh, double hi words. Hi.
I think that's a hi for both of us.
That's like hi.
Oh,
a triple hi.
Hi.
I've got so
Wants
many
us
hi.
to be
Yeah, I'm like
really
kung
high.
fu and everybody was kung fu fighting. Ha!
Can you guys tell Jeremy's in a good mood? Not that you're not usually, but like you're super.
Well, I have a weekend off.
birthday.
It's my first
Oh, you
weekend
do?
this month off. And I don't have to go to
That's-
work. I don't have to wake up at 4 in. And Eric's
And
here
it's-
now. Oh, it's all
Oh my
good.
gosh, the timing is just of you getting to sleep in. I'm so happy for you.
Yet I'm probably going to stay up till 4 in.
Better than waking up at 4 a.m.
Yes, it is.
So everybody, guys, come on in. Wish this man a happy birthday. Hi, Desiree. Hi, Willie.
Hello, Des. Thank you for the happy birthday.
I like that I'm the face on here and it's your birthday, but that's okay.
Right. Well, I'm actually going to switch around for a second because I have to get something.
I get up at 5 a.m. Eric, yeah, you guys are just really, really hardcore. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Blinding everybody with the light. Turn this thing around.
That's all right. That's all right.
Okay.
Yay, look who we have.
Here we are. And up.
It's the birthday boy.
And look, I don't have my hair pulled back. I'm all shaggy. But I have
happy birthday
that I got in the mail
today.
What
do you have?
I don't know. I haven't opened it yet.
Ooh,
So
you should open it.
And
I was going to join from my phone, but for whatever reason, it took me a second because I had now in order to join, right when I hit the notification, it made me do this. And I've never had to manually enter where I live before. So I didn't do it.
Yeah, that is odd.
Right. Yeah, see here, check it out, guys. Check it out. So maybe one of you guys can help me out. So this is under, when I go live.
Right.
I'm not on somebody's broadcast wishing them happy birthday really quickly. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Now I've been yelled at by my 3-year-old and my 33-year-old. So
yeah.
3's in the house. Say happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
I don't know what's wrong with my house right now. But yeah, when I go to the broadcast and where the upcoming broadcasts are, does this happen for anybody else now? That when you hit that, it goes right there?
I haven't. No, I don't think so.
So I went to type it in and I felt super creepy. So I was like, I'm going to go on my computer.
So I'm going to cover up the address here.
You should.
Yeah. Well, I don't care about mine because but the person that sent this to me, I don't want their address blasted out because mine is already on my YouTube and everywhere.
Fair enough.
It's on there. But look at how cool this. Like, is this not the coolest?
Wow, that is so cool. It must be so fun to have art friends.
And a Mr. Oh, wait, over here, sorry. Over here. Mr. Rogers, look at that, and a space guy.
I was gonna say, is that Lindsay drawings that I see?
This is a Lindsay's, and it actually showed up today, so that's why I'm. So okay, I've got this. Dun 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 dun.
Oh.
And I got this. I can either bring you in cold or I can bring you in warm. It's your choice.
That's awesome.
And oh my goodness, I'm not going to be able to keep this because my wife is going to steal it.
I love anything Baby Yoda.
Yeah, the lights going. There we go. No, this way. Can't remember which way I got to go with this thing. So there's that. And then I got sent my very own me.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. What a fun little bundle of stuff. Oh,
Heck
the likeness is uncanny.
I am enjoying this. This is so awesome. And she actually got it sent out to me for my birthday, and I'm still sitting here with stuff that I have to send out to her. I feel so bad.
That's just amazing, though, that it came on your birthday. That's very cool.
She had great timing from
Badass Badges.
Yes. Woohoo!
Woo, Badass Badges!
Yeah, I think you could have a Grogu obsession, and you and my wife should just like get together and form this like massive like fanology.
I feel like I am so yellowy orange next to you. It's ridiculous.
Well, I have like 14 lights on around me, and they're all, different types of
and mine's orange, so I suppose it makes sense. Lindsay, that's super, super cool of you to send that.
Yes, it is. And I bought myself this today.
Wait, I need to see. Hold on. Something math set?
Yeah, well, it's basically I wanted the metal compass that's in here because the one compass that I actually have is a small little school like plastic one. So
yeah, no, those aren't as good.
No, so let's see how this one looks.
Willie, your birthday is the day before my daughter's. That's so cool. Jeremy, I also wanted to say really quick that I see. Yeah, that's legit.
This right here will hold together very well because the other one would like pull apart as I was using it, so I'd have to like hold it, and it still wouldn't work. So this was worth the $3.99 I spent.
That's awesome. I was gonna say I meant to say awesome, but then I read the word off after, so I was gonna say off. Well, that's awful. Why would you buy yourself?
It's just awful.
It's awful. But no, really good friends to be sending you cool little things in the mail like that. Those are awesome. I just want to say really quickly, yeah, I mean, you guys are just incredible in the art community. Obviously Lindsay for sending that to you, and all of you guys who have been so amazing and supportive. But Jeremy, man, you have just been, so awesome here on Haps and just in live streaming in general. And I just wanted to remind you, I know you know it, you must know it, but on your birthday, reminding you.
Yeah.
Reminding you? Anyway, that you are just so supportive and helpful and kind whenever it comes to, I mean, even just hopping on the broadcast when, we were saying, some kind words to Troy, when he was in the hospital. Popped right on. I mean, you're just there, and you're an awesome person, an awesome friend, and it's been so much fun watching you evolve as a live streamer on this app, and follow your art journey and everything. What's that?
So yeah, it's something I've definitely done.
It's been really, really fun to watch your growth and everything. And then yeah, anyway, just to have your support and your friendship is just fantastic. And I know that there's so many people on the app that feel the same way. So I just wanted to say that we love you so, so much. And I'm so glad that you're having a good birthday so far, that you don't have to wake up at 4 a.m. and that you're having a good broadcast. You got
Yes.
some birthday toys.
And we'll get to drawing here in a few minutes, and the show will go until people are bored of watching it.
Good. Birthday streams are important.
Heck yeah.
Yes. So again, I won't stand for too long. My food got here. It's
Right.
piping hot, so I'm okay with it just getting a little cooler, but definitely wanted to be here. Let me sing happy birthday for you real quick.
Okay.
Then I'll get out of here, because that's an appropriate song to sing today, right? Let's see. Where is it?
Now, how did you get the grate to blow the air up for me? The Marilyn Monroe happy birthday. Did you have that installed in your house? Is that?
Did I have one installed in my house?
The air grate that Marilyn Monroe was standing on top of when she sang her happy birthday, Mr. President, had to hold the dress down. Yeah. So you said you were going to sing it for me.
Installed. That's exactly what's going to happen right now.
Thank you for the high award, Francisco.
Oh my God.
Well, it's like when Lindsay told me that there was a package coming right at the same exact time. Des had came into the broadcast, and I was like, "How did you get Des to agree to get into a birthday cake to show up at my house?" And she's like, "Wait, what am I doing?"
You are just like having a great time over there. You're like having your little dream birthday.
Right, exactly.
That's all it's about, man. Okay, we're gonna transpose because that's pretty low. We don't want to be too low. Do we now? Not on a birthday.
Not on a birthday.
I'm just making sure that the chords aren't lying to me, because that would be really awful if they did.
Right.
And then mid-song, you're like, oh, this isn't right at all. Oh, wow, this has a lot of verses. Okay, well, are you religious?
Not particularly.
I'm going to nix the last couple verses then.
All right.
I don't know where in the world this came from. That's so funny. You guys sing along, even if you're not like actually on screen. You better be singing along. Okay, thanks. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeremy. Happy birthday to you. And then like dress thing, Marilyn Monroe. Dress.
Thank you, David.
Yay, David Dunn. Thanks for the happy birthday award. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much. Any and all happy birthday awards are always accepted and appreciated on said birthday, because they're super fun. You can never get too many. That was a very, very special performance of that.
Better than Marilyn Monroe.
Man, that's tough too, so.
Right.
Maybe it was supposed to be here. Yeah, it probably was. Should have done it up there, because that's actually better. But Jeremy's like, oh, I got the one in the key of G. What am I going to do with my life?
I know. I was thinking, it was in the back of my mind. I was like, G? No.
She did it in G? God, why didn't she do it in C?
Well, that reminds me. I became a grandfather rather young. I was in my 30s. So my wife was in her 30s as well. And we decided we were not ready to be called grandparents because, now mind you, this was also a few years back. So we made the joke that we, as a couple, formed the G unit. Because why not?
I love that, actually.
Yeah.
That's cute. Yeah, I mean, that would be kind of different. That would be different.
Right, because I mean, I've been one for 13 years now. with the one that's sitting out there being. And so I'm 47 today. So yeah, I was 30, what, 34?
33?
34, 33. Yeah, and then my wife is
Man.
6 years older than me, so she would have been 38 or 39. So yeah.
I mean,
said,
it's been shocking being a parent in my 30s. So yeah, that would have been, that would have been a fun title to add on there. So good for you though, for rocking it in your 30s. That's amazing.
Yep.
You're going to get to see like your great grandkids.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Time out. She's not, no. It's no.
No. Never.
No, she's not allowed to have a boyfriend until she graduates college.
Fair, actually. Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we're keeping her locked in the house until then.
Very smart. Very smart. All right. Seriously, Jeremy, I hope that you have an amazing rest of your birthday night. And I hope that you guys hanging out in the chat come up on screen like I did and wish Jeremy a happy birthday face to face, kind of, and keep throwing the birthday awards. And I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Jeremy, much love to you. Thank you for the love and support that you give on Haps. And I will see you around, my friend.
Yep. Thank you for coming up. Go eat your food.
Okay. Bye. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Warrior Grandma. And Carrie, your granddaughter calls you Bang Bang. Nice. All right, let's get this thing turned around because enough on my face. Switch back down. This cord over here. Adjust this a little bit better. And yes, that would be very surprising to have happen, Eric. See if I missed anything else. That Lindsay will be back. Willie's birthday is October 13th. That is cool. We will keep that in mind, sir. As a matter of fact, let me mark that down so that I remember that in the old calendar here. October 13th is a Wednesday. Let's write that down. Okay, I've got that marked down in the calendar. All right. Let's see. This has got to angle up a little bit. So today's topic for August is weave. And I'm thinking I want to go with some type of ghost spellcaster because they could be weaving a spell. So I might go with a generic-ish looking ghost. Excuse me. It is so nice to actually have my birthday weekend off. I was expecting to be working, so I'm just over ecstatic. All right. And if anyone else would like to jump up and say anything, feel free. Not obligated to, but you're welcome to. Just let me know to shout out or throw out an invite for you. That's how it works. Throw up my nice drawing right here that I got. And my stickers. And our June tune. You know what I need to get? I need to get a... Joe got his today too. Nice. I need to get a Lindsay Badger card so that I could be like Lindsay Badger, you know? But I've got my Cajun card, just like I've got my Yogi Jules card. So I need something to, and I need a Des card too, so I can be like, look, these are my peoples. I need peoples. Okay, yeah. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. It's my birthday and I'll stream if I want to. Stream if I want to. You could stream too if it happened to you. If you had a birthday. You don't need a birthday just to stream though. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? I'm looking up different symbols because I want some stuff up here. Let's do the symbol for fall. And the symbol for I had one a few seconds ago and I lost what it was. Oh, there we go. And blessing. So we go the moon. And little teardrop thingies. So we'll do each of those little symbols and yeah, I think that'll work there. Oh, now it's going to fall. I think it's rather cool that even by covering up the name, Carrie was able to recognize Lindsay Badger artwork just on the symbols alone. And it is such an 80s looking 90s, like I got like Saved by the Bell vibes from it, and I was just like, oh my god, I was so happy to see that. Where's my ink pen? There it is. Yesterday, I jumped over into Veda's live and got a song sung to me, and she wished me good vibes. And I want to say that it worked. She's still on. I don't see her broadcasting, so I want to see if I can summon her real quick. There we go. Let's see if we can summon her. Because I want to tell her that her blessing that she gave me worked yesterday during the broadcast. I think it's important to let people know that the fine work that they're doing counts. I hear Kitty. What you doing, baby girl? Come here. Come here, Ocean. Hello. She's way too big to fit up on the screen now. I used to be able to let her walk around up here and she was easily seenable. Now she's my big giant baby. Let's see. Can I capture her? Ocean. Ocean. There you are, baby. Come here. Come here. There's my baby. All right. That's my kitty. One of them. Yes, you're one of the kitties.
Hello.
Hello.
Happy birthday, dude.
Thank you. You have directors, I think. Did I give you directors?
I do not see buttons.
Uh-oh. I thought I clicked on it. Okay, now you do.
It's okay.
Buttons. Buttons for badges.
Buttons for... How fun. Well, I'm not going to be on super late tonight.
Me neither. I'm thinking like 4.
I have to be football mom very early tomorrow.
Ooh, you guys have Saturday morning games?
Yes, I have to be about... My son has to be at the football field at 8:15, and it's a 45-minute drive.
I was told by my mother that tonight was supposed to be our town's first football game, but I didn't hear anything.
Oh.
And I'm only like maybe 2 blocks away from the school.
Yes.
Usually you can hear something, but I didn't hear anything. My windows are also not open, so that might be it. But it is nice because you can generally hear.
I was gonna say you should at least be able to hear the band if it's a high school game.
Yeah, it's a high school game.
Well, yeah, then you should be good to go.
Oh my God! So you know that I when I had my kids going to school, I grew up as a band dad.
I think I remember you saying that. Yes.
Yes. So this was a very small school.
Okay.
Comparatively.
Okay.
I think there might have been a total of 45 kids in the band, and that's including color guard. Their color guard was only 3 people.
Wow.
Their drum section, I think, maybe had 5. So their drum corps was 5, their color guard was 3, and then the rest of the band made up, I think, about the 45 people.
Oh, wow.
If you put them on the 50-yard line, they didn't even generally reach both 40s.
Okay. It sounds like almost like my high school band.
Right. Now, that being said, they would go and compete against double and triple A class bands.
Okay.
And win.
Yep.
We went to many different semifinals. We went to regionals. We got to go to Indianapolis and play on the Indianapolis Colts, stadium.
Dude, you're talking my language right now. You don't even know.
Right, but so now
how
that
exciting
being said,
yes,
I know what a good band is supposed to do and sound like.
Yeah, and that local band's not it.
Well, we have our band that'll come through town for like different festivals and stuff that we have here in town, and they, obviously they do performing and whatnot, and their marching is so off. I'm like, and
They're even in step together.
Their instruments are pointing to the ground.
Dude,
I'm like,
parades
no,
are literally
kittens,
the
what are you
easiest
doing?
things to do. Parades are the easiest things to do.
And so like I would kind of get semi-vocal, but not in time. And like the band coach would come over and like stand in front of me, like trying to intimidate me to stop. And I'm like, you are the biggest problem. Teach these people correctly, or don't bring them out in public.
Exactly.
I'm such a bad.
If you're not gonna, do justice to sport.
No. Yes.
Come on. No, I was in a marching band that was state champs for the district every season, or at least runner up, because we had an equally superior band. And they were just barely bigger than us, so it was very, very tight competition every year.
Nice.
So exciting.
This band, whenever they would come to and from their bus, whenever they were at like another school for a competition, the drum corps would do a specific beat, and I can't think what the beat is right now. It's either something they made up or something that's known in the band thing. But they would always stop, and at one point they'd hit the drums real hard, and then like all the music would stop, and they would all shout together, "Who's your daddy?"
Yes.
And it was such a like psych out to these teams, especially if they won. Beating these other bands in their home stadium. Who's your daddy? Like, dang.
That's
These
brilliant.
kids
I
had
love
a time of
that.
their life.
Happy birthday, my friend, says Tim.
Thank
Dude,
you, Tim.
Tim, I'm sorry I missed your late night party last night. But I did watch the replay today. How fun was that? I kind of had a little bit of FOMO. I was
I
in
haven't got
bed,
to
believe
check
it
out
or
any
not,
of
at
it.
11:30.
You did what?
I was in bed at 11:30 last night.
I was too, and I actually seen the notification, and I was like, I cannot open up apps because if I do, things are gonna go bad.
There will be no sleep if you're.
No, and it was I was fighting it as it was. What I did is I checked my phone to see, oh my god, what time was it? Because I was feeling dead on my feet, and I was like, and then I seen, Tim's going live late night, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I should know, I should not.
Well, let me tell you guys, yesterday morning, I got my first vaccine shot. And my
Yes.
arm was killing me. It felt like a Mack truck hit my shoulder. And I was exhausted. And so I went straight to bed. As soon as the kids were done and I had all of my stuff, I was in bed.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got up this morning, kids to school, came home, made myself breakfast, and then I went back to sleep. And I didn't wake up till 2 p.m.
Ooh. Yeah, that's very un-Lindsay like.
That's so not me at all. Usually I'm like running around doing all the things.
Now, my wife had similar with her first shot. She was feeling fine for a while, and about maybe 5 hours later, it kind of like her energy level just dropped, and
Yeah.
she needed some sleep and whatnot. And she said her arm started hurting.
Oh
Now,
my
that
gosh,
being
my arm
said, when
has
she
like
got
this pain on the arm down into like my pinky and index finger.
okay,
Like all the way down the arm, throbbing, like, and driving me crazy.
and that being said, when she got her second shot, it put her down hard for about
I'm not
2
looking
days.
forward to it. I'm just off for a week.
Right. She had, she was spiking fevers. She was getting cold sweats. She
Yeah,
was,
my husband had that too. And I remember when Joe got his, he sent me a video of his little fever moment too. And I'm not looking forward to that. That's in 3 weeks. I just can't.
Yep.
I don't.
So, welcome back, Willie. And that is a very good song and sentiment, Tim, by the way.
Indeed.
And I could get in my car right now and drive to Brooklyn and not sleep.
Dude, Des shared a little story last night that literally gave me goosebumps about a little brush with death.
Ooh. Thank you, Anthony.
Yeah, I told Des, I was like, can you please, I was like, I need more Life of Des stories.
Yes.
I want to know all the things.
She did that on Half here?
Yeah, last night on Tim's channel she came up. It was kind of towards the end.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to watch
half ish
Tim's broadcast anyway, so I will catch that when I get a chance to watch that. So yeah, see, the weekends is usually when I catch up on all my broadcasts, and I have not been able to do that forever because this is my first weekend off since.
Yeah, she was also fangirling the fire department as well. So yes, she was girl crushing.
Did I get her started showing her the Scarlett Johansson picture?
It's possible.
It is possible.
It's possible.
How are you doing?
Who can really resist
Anthony?
a good ScarJo?
So yesterday, when I was in Veda's little broadcast, she sang me the song, and it was a good song.
Indeed.
And then she, gave me the little blessing that she did with her crystal, and she took all my bad mojos away.
Which is amazing.
And that was nice. And then she tested to see whether or not I was going to have a good birthday. And the little crystal did a little wobble, but generally said certainly yes.
Yes.
And then I just chalked it up with, well, it's probably because I have to work.
True.
And then, so I got to work today and I was like, okay, I'm going to have a good day because, Veda said I'm going to have a good day. So I'm not going to have a bad day. That's all there is to it.
Yes. Veda.
Right. And so I went to work expecting to have to work on the machine that I've been on for the last 2 weeks, which has been causing quite a bit of hand cramping and elbow just achiness for a while. We were out of parts and didn't get to run that machine today. So I got to go and run the machine. Yeah, exactly. So then I was like, okay, cool. It's already working. And then I got to go run another machine that I used to be a team leader in the room, and so I'm very familiar with this machine, and it's very low impact. And you get to you take a step back to grab a part, take a couple steps forward, put the part on the machine, then you take the other part off, and then you take another step over here. So there's a lot of movement. So you're not just standing in one place.
That's nice. Get some
and then just moving your arms. Right. So it was a good day. Then about quarter of the way through the day, they say, we're having a plant meeting at 3:00.
Oh, that could be good or bad.
Right. Well, it's not really been a lot of good news. And then they of course, usually rumors pop around throughout the day, and somebody will spill the beans about what this is about. Nobody was speaking.
Right.
And so then everyone started going, they're going to force us to take the vaccine or we're going to have to quit. That's what this is going to be about. Because they're like, GM and Ford just instituted it, so we're probably going to get it now. And the panic was like running through, people are like, I'm just going to quit. I'm walking out today. And and I'm like, guys, just let them have the meeting. Let's figure out what this is. I was like, let's not doom and gloom.
Right. Don't panic until you need to panic.
Right. So we go in and the plant manager is explaining that, we have different volumes of work that, have been low recently because of the, computer chip shortage, and that vehicles are being made and sitting on lots and can't be sold because they don't have computer chips in them. They just need that little chip to go in and then they're ready. But because of that, things were made or aren't being made, and it's slowly, but we're getting to the point where we're almost back up to full-time production. They also stated that we are about 30 people down at the factory to be able to run.
That's a lot of people.
Right, which is why we've been working 7 days a week and 10-hour shifts, because we're working like 30 people down. And that he's like, I appreciate everything that's been going on. And, if it is getting hot, we're not, usually by this point of the summer, we're starting to slow down on the heat, and, we're starting to get cool off days or the nights will get cooler. It's not been happening here. So the factory has stayed at a very high level of heat. It hasn't cooled off at night. And so he stated that if you need to take a break outside of our normal breaks because you're feeling like you're going to pass out, he's like, there is so much metal around here, we don't want anyone passing out. Right. That being said, contact a team leader or somebody of, importance, let them know, and go sit in the air-conditioned break room.
Yay.
Don't take advantage of it because, then
then it goes away. Yeah.
Right. He's like, but this is something that, he's like, we're giving you guys, Gatorade and stuff like that to keep yourself hydrated. We're keeping, jugs of cool water around so that, iced water so that you guys can have plenty of this. And so, he talked about all this and then talked about, because the fact that we can't get anyone to come in, we're trying to hire and no one wants to work.
Right.
They upped our starting pay.
Ooh.
So our starting pay was $15.25. It is now $16.25. So if you were at the low end of the totem pole, then you will get bumped up. If you're already above $16.25, sorry about your luck, it ain't going to happen. Right. But a while back, they bumped everyone that was like anywhere between $12 and $14 up to the $15.25. So pretty much everyone in the factory is making the $15.25, unless you are a manager, setup, maintenance, or someone of that caliber where you're a trade skill.
Right.
Everyone's basically on the floor, which is bad because we've got people that have been there for like 30 years that are making the same as someone who just walked in.
That's not good. There's got to be more growth.
It is disappointing, but at the same point, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
So that being said, I got a $1 raise today.
Congratulate! Happy flipping birthday on your anniversary, no less.
Yeah, this is also the anniversary of when I got hired in too. And so overall, that was it. Nothing, was said other than the fact that the only thing said about COVID was that it is still, out there. We still have to be careful. We still have to clean our machines, before we go to the workstation, and after lunch when we come back, we have to wear a mask, make sure we're washing our hands, be careful, be safe.
Yeah.
Because we still, even a year and a half into this, disease, we still don't know a whole lot about it.
Right.
It is not like, A, B, and C, and that's it. We know we know
Yeah.
A, and we know a little bit of C. We know
They're
nothing
studying
about
it like crazy, but it keeps changing, and there's a lot of things that go into the stuff of it all.
So yeah, I overall was pretty happy with our plant meeting. So
wow, that's a lot of good news there.
Yeah. So like I said, and then I was like, and then I didn't get put on the schedule. Like they put a small schedule up, and then they took it down. I was like, oh, they're gonna come back and they're gonna put me on, because I was like, I'm not on the schedule. I'm gonna have the weekend off. And then they put up a new one around 2:00, and I went over gingerly and looked at it. And I'm like, I'm not on the schedule. And so like everyone that's scheduled today was walking up to me like, see you tomorrow. And I'm like, yes, see ya.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
And I'm not gonna see you. So that being said, Sunday, I am going to wait until my buddy gets off work, because he is working this weekend. I will go over and pick him up, and then we will run out and go see Free Guy.
Ooh, I still want to see that.
Yes. I want to see it more now, even after, the PopX Cast review.
Yeah.
And it's weird, because even though there was abundant spoilers, I don't feel spoiled. Like,
no,
I don't feel like
we try not to go line by line script. One, we don't have enough time for that.
Right.
But just to kind of get a general feel and to discuss certain points, but not to over it all. So yeah, I'm literally sewing seams where they've busted the pads through on these foot so that he can wear them tomorrow.
Uh-huh. We did a lot of sewing work in our family for the entire band, because things were so damaged and whatnot.
Weirdo for a quick spell if you're down, of course, but beware, you may have to do a llama. Llamas are fun. I've done llamas before.
I have not officially done a llama, but if I were to get Beardo and Weirdo anywhere near me, I would have to do one, because I have a llama card right here.
We had Beardo and Weirdo join Michelle and I on a drawing.
Yeah, show. I know. I missed. That was one of them that I missed.
That was so fun. We had gotten a llama award, so we did it with Blaine. It was a blast. It was so fun.
Yeah, I've been taught by Carrie plenty of times on her show, so I know the statistics of doing it.
Yes,
but I've never done one myself.
I feel like you haven't lived your live streaming dream to the fullest if you haven't done at least one llama in your life.
Right.
That's a personal opinion.
Well, and the thing is I haven't really spoke to either of the gentlemen and kind of gotten their permission.
Ah, yes, that does.
Because it's one thing to do it, but when you get told by them do it, then yes, you've got the official qualification to do it.
It's true. I felt like I was somebody this week because I got followed on Instagram by Pyrex Paradise.
Oh, wow.
I've made it in the world.
Yes, you have. And I've got to say this, because of the two gentlemen and their Pyrex enthusiasm, we were going through the garage to clean it out for the celebration of life for her mom this early summer, and we had a bunch of stuff that was in there that we'd put in for garage sales or whatnot. Like we had a garage sale the one year and just shoved everything back in, and stuff stayed there for like 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Right. So it was one of those things, and then we just piled stuff on top of it as we're like, oh, shove it in the garage, shove it in the garage, shove it. So this was a cleaning.
Collect it till you can't stand it no more.
Right. So we were going through the stuff and we're like, we're going to keep this, we're going to keep that. And mind you, they weren't anything special, but I was like, oh, no, those are Pyrex. We're keeping those.
Tim says tonight is the night for you to get the Llamas Day honor. I feel like that would be great if you could.
The night. Oh,
good song, Paul.
Do a little fill for you.
Beardo and Weirdo are the coolest cats on the nighttime.
They are. And like I said, I followed them because I was looking for people to follow when I originally came on here, and I noticed they were on a lot, and I've grown to love the show.
I love them. They are so fun. Oh my hail.
Now, Lindsay, the other night when I couldn't make your show because I was laying down, I did jump into the pre-broadcast and dropped an award for you.
I noticed.
Well, that was part of my HAPS money that I got. And I went on here and bought coins specifically to drop some coinage on your show.
Aww. Thanks, buddy.
So I want to thank everyone that gave me the money to be able to go on and drop some money over on Lindsay's show.
I did notice that, and I actually did give you a shout out whenever it went live.
Yeah.
Towards the end too, because I knew that you were doing the good thing of getting that sleep that was well needed.
Oh, I can't even explain the weariness that is going through my body. Like,
I mean, do you get those jealous feelings of why can't he just be here and hang out with us all night? But that's just selfishness kicking in.
Well, and
I know I am getting well where is exactly where you were.
I think I spoiled people when I was on my unemployment layoff because I was literally on here like 24/7.
You and Michelle spoiled me. I know that for a fact.
So,
because I miss you both terribly. You just don't even know. Y'all working people thinking you need to like make money and shit.
The first time we had the big the world shutdown is when I got my wife was down in South Carolina because my son was having his second child. And so she went down there to be there for the birth. And so she was down there for like a month and a half. She took obviously Sammy with her, and the kids in the back were not here. And I was basically by myself with the puppy and my normal 2 cats.
Yeah.
And needless to say, I went it was the first time that I've ever had
a whole house to yourself. Did you go a little bonkers?
I finally felt what depression was. Like, it hit me hard. And I went to YouTube to because there was some people that I followed here and there, and there's a bunch of comic creators that are over there, and they would do these streams that would start at like 8 o'clock at night and go until like 4 or 5 in the morning. And during that time, I was sleeping like 2 hours a day, and I was just up playing video games all day long because there was nothing else to do. I wasn't going out doing anything. I was at home. I was quarantining.
You're just stuck.
And because of that, I didn't use up any energy during the day, so I didn't need to sleep. I went like a month getting like an hour and a half to 2 hours sleep a day.
Wow. Look at that beautiful Desiree over there.
Hello, Desiree.
Okay, I'm going to go put these.
Howdy.
Hello.
I'll be back in just a sec. Here, I'll let Des keep you company.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
Woohoo!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeremy. Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Okay, here, eat mine. It's not burnt.
Hello, Pay.
Jeremy says hi. It's his birthday today. Can you tell him happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Take it back. These are hot. You want one? Okay, go ahead and go eat.
So I'm drawing a little spellcasting ghost because it's weave.
Spellcasting ghost.
Yeah. And so I looked up some spellcasting symbols, and we have autumn up here, and this is blessing. So it's an autumn blessing.
Ooh, it's almost autumn.
Yes. Well, if you're gonna go with a ghost, they only come out in the autumn. That's all. That's all I know. And I know they come out at any time, but in my thoughts, they only come out. Well, and at night because the freaks come out at night.
What?
Such a good song. There, iHeartRadio has a Halloween station, and they used to only put it up during like the fall and whatnot, but they keep it up year round now. And come October, I listen to the Halloween radio like almost 24/7. I didn't want that. I didn't want that out of this one. So I am a little tired, but I didn't have to go in until 7 today. So I only had to work 8 hours, which, like I said, was already. Today was just coming up roses for me for my birthday.
Did you have fun at least?
I got home and we had spaghetti, so it was one of my favorite
Ooh.
meals. And my mom and dad were over, and I got this beautiful present right here from Lindsay.
Okay.
I got my drawing of me and some stickers. There she is. Look, it's the beautiful. But yeah, I'm having a pretty good 47.
It's not 47, it's 23.
Oh, that's right. I'm only 23. I
Did
forgot.
you know that they make Dr. Pepper tall boys?
No.
I did not know this until I went to the dollar store yesterday.
Oh, see, the dollar store has some amazing stuff. See, now that would not fit in my. I gotta reach over here.
Yeah, so this is like the regular size can, and this is like definitely a tall boy.
Wow.
Mr. Biggin.
That's what she said.
I like them big.
One of my Christmas presents from this last year.
Oh my gosh. Is that a Dr. Pepper refrigerator?
Yes.
I need one of those in my life.
And it opens up and you can put cans in there. And it even has a carport adapter. So you could take this in the car.
Oh, that's
What?
cool.
Yes. Yeah, it has the little adapter on the back.
Uh-oh. I need to go check on that. I'll be back.
Yep. But yeah, this was something I got for my Christmas this last year. I haven't had it set back up in here for a while because I haven't had any cans of pop, but I just bought some Mountain Dew so I can actually hook it back up. All right, so I'm thinking this ghost needs to have a purple outline because purple's my favorite color. It's my birthday, so we're allowed. Willie, you make cars. I make parts that go into cars. We are a supplier for Chrysler and some Ford. We basically make a lot of hinges and a lot of like smaller parts that go on cars, and then we also make some parts that go into the suspension system for Jeeps. So we do we make tow links, camper links, and whatnot. So we make stuff for cars. Like the stuff that I was making just recently that I didn't have to make today because we didn't have enough parts for it is the little parts that go in the back of a truck bed that you can use to tie or hold things down. Here we are. You can see these. So those are the parts that go into the truck, and then it ties down, and then you can put like cords and stuff around it. But yeah, that's one of the little. That's me actually putting together one of the little spots. So I do some car work. And here was another thing where I was doing the packing at the end. Oops, down here. They would come down this little conveyor belt and slide, and then these are little hinges. You can put this little bolt goes up through here, and then that hinges back and forth, and then it can attach to whatever part. I believe that's part of a door hinge. So yeah, bunch of different spots. Where's my charge at? That's at 100%, so I do not need to charge that anymore.
Does anybody want 2 extra kids?
Why not? You know what? I need more kids in my life.
Lord. I just had to walk away and be like, I'm letting your dad handle this one.
Ooh.
There was just
Bad
way
enough
too
to-
much stupid piled on top of stupid for me to deal with that one
yeah.
level-headedly. Ugh.
Yep.
Put them in their beds.
I know all about sometime this weekend. I'm going to watch a guilty pleasure, which is the show that came out on Netflix today, which is He's All That.
Hmm.
It is a sequel to She's All That.
Mm-hmm.
And Rachel Lee Cook is in it playing a mom because she was the original character from the show way back when. And yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a campy little, teen drama, teen comedy, teen dramedy.
I do remember watching the She's All That. I don't recall the He's All That.
Well, yeah, it just came out.
Ew.
So it premiered today on the Flicks.
Nice. The Flicks.
And the boy that's in it is also one of the male actors that is in the Cobra Kai series.
Oh.
So I'm familiar. He's Johnny's kid.
Okay. I know who you're talking about. Oh, he
I
is
don't know the actor's
cute.
name, but
He looks
yeah.
like a little mini Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah, kind of, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's in it, and so is a TikTok star by the name of Addison Rae. My daughter hates her. I just said her name and she shouted, "Oh my God, Addison Rae!"
Oh my god.
Isn't like Addison Rae like a TikTok star?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was
Yeah, and
just
she's in the film. This is her
Brother.
first film.
I felt the earthquake from that eye roll over here, Des. She's like, oh Lord.
Yes.
What, baby?
So she's in it as well. That's the same eye roll that my daughter does.
Yep.
Oh, that's the second one, right? Number 2. Which one's that?
Earthquake, where? When you roll your eyes hard enough, you can make people feel earthquake.
The Meatball movie?
Especially with the powers that Des has at her command.
It's true. Now, what I just said may not be true, but Des does have the power. She has the power.
She's the babe with the power.
The voodoo that you do. Power of the babe.
I'm pretty happy with my little ghost casting
He's super cute.
person for Weave. I might see if I can find a different.
Wait, what happened to
purple.
Whoopi?
Yeah, no. No.
He's like, yeah, no. Yeah, no.
That actually got a comment from somebody on YouTube yesterday that it blanked it on here and didn't allow anyone to see that. So then I went to the comment and I was like, yeah, it's not horrible. It's something I would say, but let's just leave it off of Haps.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, Jeremy, I had to block that person on YouTube, so I was
Did
like,
you?
troll. Yeah. Oy.
Yeah, I didn't know which YouTube they came from because I don't really have viewers on YouTube. I broadcast over there, and I think I've had like 1 or 2 people comment, but nothing major. But when I first started on here, I didn't have any viewers.
Well, look at you now.
Look at me now.
You're famous. Internet.
Joe doing date night with the wife?
I assume. I don't know.
I think that's what Friday nights are.
Usually.
I mean, even if date night is just them sitting there and enjoying each other's company, that's still date night.
Yeah.
My wife's idea of date night for us is me sitting up here and giving her peace and quiet so she can binge watch whatever show she's watching.
Yeah. Well, it's one of the 2 nights a week that his wife doesn't have to be in bed by 9 o'clock. So you enjoy that time while you have it.
Oh, yeah. My wife doesn't sleep very well. Different medications keep her up or just different pain levels. And so she's very rarely ever sleeping. Just like that night that I liked your picture and you're like, aren't you supposed to be
You're supposed to be sleeping.
And technically I was, but my wife was in pain and I was up encouraging her to try to not be in pain. And then I was like, well, what's going on my phone? Oh, wait, look, there's a picture.
Yes, I was not feeling extremely arty, and I was like, ooh, I know the exact thing I should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've had that printed out and sitting on my desk for like since you sent it out.
Well,
and I finally got around to doing it.
I've got this commission that was asked for by my HR person like 2 months ago, and it's been sitting over here, and I've not yet. I just need to color it.
Or maybe not color it.
Well, no, I told them I would color it.
Oh, okay. Because it's super cute, just like it is.
Yeah. Now, that being said, I don't like it.
Are you going to redo it?
I don't know. I want to, because the problem is this paw, I think. But here's the actual picture, and the face needs to be more, and
oh, the angle.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad to me, but I mean, because I don't draw animals very well, and I think that I did an okay job.
I think the snout might be just a little bit too small.
Like the nose should be bigger. So I might just redo this whole
That would
thing.
fix it. Yeah, I think that would fix that right up. But it's not that far off. You did a good job.
Right. I'm not, and like I said, his eyes should be more. And like I said, there's things that I've looked at it after the fact that's the reason why I haven't colored it. Because once I color it, it's done.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I can't fix any of these things, so I would have to redo the whole thing.
Right.
But I feel like if someone's going to pay for something, I should, give them the appropriate work. So
yeah, I mean, at least get it to where you're satisfied with it, because they're going to love it just as it is right now.
Well, because I showed him the non-sketched in part like this with just the inks, and he's like, "Oh, that's awesome." I was like, "Now, did you want this colored or not?" He's like, "Yeah, go ahead and color it." And then like I said, I haven't touched it. It's just been sitting over here.
Yeah.
And I need to finish it. Yeah, it's not a 4x6.
God.
So it's not that big.
No, it's hard to do those smaller pieces.
Mm-hmm. What's on Dez's plans tonight? Besides mixing drinks.
She's bartending right now.
Bartending.
No, I'm waiting for her computer to update because like once every 2 weeks, Microsoft has to update their Windows or whatever.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Or won't play any videos or do anything at all. Except lag and have like a spiral the whole time. So her and I were like starting to watch What If, and then all of a sudden it froze, and I'm like, damn it!
Oh, man.
And I have a new episode to watch.
Yeah, it looks exciting. I've only got like 3 minutes in, and I was like, holy.
I've watched the first episode 4 times now. So yeah, the first episode was really good. Second episode was kind of heartwarming and tearful, but not because it was meant that way, but just because it's Chadwick's last performance, so I was, it's a oof. And I don't know anything about the third episode yet because I haven't watched it, but oh, Willie, you had 111 degrees 2 days in a row. Ouch.
I know how to solve that problem.
Stay inside the air conditioning.
Or move.
Do not leave your house. What's that? Or move. See, now I want to move where it's 111 every day.
I feel if you're in the middle of the desert in the summertime, you can't complain.
No. Now, that being said, I live in the, Michigan cold weather for the winter, and I complain every year it happens.
Yes, yes.
Except right now, I'm like, as we're walking through the swamp that is known as life,
yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I want it to snow.
Well,
so
I live in the Midwest, and it's supposed to be just a little bit of every. You get all of the extremes.
Yeah.
So we've complained about all the things. It's hot as hell. It's wet. It's cold. It's too windy. I mean, no
the earthquake
here long enough.
Yeah, we had an earthquake, spike a tornado.
Yeah, we did. We did have several earthquakes. I think they've chilled out on the fracking a bit, so I haven't been experiencing those nearly as frequently. But yeah, those are fun. Those are fun. I think the only thing we don't experience a ton of is forest fires, because you would have to have a forest to have a forest fire. But we have, we do get brush fires.
I was going to say, you get plains or brush fires a little bit, don't you?
Brush fires. And that
All right, I'm going to set that off to the side. I need to do some erasing on this, and I might work on some coloring for one of these.
Ooh.
But I'm going to step away for a moment and go grab a drink because I have nothing to drink.
Have you taken your medicine?
Yes, I took that before I started.
Look at you.
I know. I'm like responsible in my old age now at 23.
I'm so proud.
So be right back.
All right. Here we are. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jeremy's birthday broadcast. He's not here right now, but we are. Oh, Beardo and Weirdo's going. Oh, they've been going for like 20 minutes.
Right. I know. Surprise, you all. Surprise.
Oh, and you guys can probably hear it too.
Native to you.
My bad. I forgot to push the button. Oh, well. I have a magic button I have to push to turn off the desktop noise so you guys don't hear it.
That's funny.
Sometimes I forget to push it whenever I want you guys to hear the music, and I'm like sitting here jamming out and you guys are hearing crickets. Absolutely nothing. It's a hard time being a button pusher sometimes.
Depends on which buttons.
Oh, yes, it's true. I like pushing all sorts of buttons.
Especially the big red ones.
Especially those, yes. My poor chapstick is about gone. It's just a little nubbin. Little nubbin. Oh well. I love this thing though.
I retire from doing dishes, so
Yes, yes. Soon your daughter will be old enough. And then you can just be like, you get to do the dishes.
oh, she does them, but just not as good, you know.
This is true. You do have to supervise. My daughter's old enough that she can do them without being supervised. My son still needs to be checked on, but he does it pretty. It's Carrie. She has returned. Hello again. Jeremy is BRB, and we're in control of the stream. Doing good. Doing pretty good.
Okay, I'm back. Welcome, Carrie. And we have a drink.
Ooh, Corona. Where's the lime, dude?
I don't have any.
Aww.
So it's just a Rona.
That's sad.
It is a little bit, but you know what? It's Friday night. It's my birthday.
You do what you want.
I'm not going to be sad.
Do what you want, dude. It's all good. What's up, Matthew Gold? How you doing?
I think I've seen Matt in here before. He's the gold standard.
Ooh.
What's my PayPal Venmo? I have to look up my PayPal because I don't Venmo. You know what? I don't have to look this up. If you go to my Instagram and you click on the me and you click on my link tree, I have PayPal in there. It's hard to see because it's bright, but
It's bedtime.
Writing down, but yeah, I have PayPal down at the end of my link tree over on Instagrams. Well, hello, Luke. No, it's better than a replay. It's I don't have to work this weekend.
It's live.
Yeah, I don't have to look it up. You can find it. Because I'm always afraid that I'm going to type it wrong when I try to type it out. No, not fired. I just don't have to work this weekend. It's a miracle. It's like a birthday miracle. This makes me want to go to the bar and have like 10 of these. I was worried that I somehow missed Luke. Pic of me and my wife on PayPal. I think so. Let me see. Yes, it is. It is the picture we had from a wedding we were at. Yeah, it's at my name, I think. I think is how it's added. Wait, I gave birth? How did that happen, Luke? Oh, no. Ha 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 ha. Got you. Now, I didn't give birth today. I was born today.
I would pay to see that.
I would too, because then you'd be a very rich guy.
That would be weird. A little bit awkward.
Well, now you guys know I have to have reconstructive surgery because, well, I gave birth to a baby.
Wow. Mama, where did Jeremy's baby come from? Honey, we don't know.
Legend says it was C-section.
First he laid the egg.
Yes. And then it came out looking like this. All right. Why do I
Must
feel
look
that's
more
gonna
like
come
its mother.
Duty calls with the kids. Not a problem.
She
Thank
said
you, Des.
duty.
Duty.
She said duty.
Be careful with all that duty you have. You don't want to step in it. I need to watch Wreck-It Ralph again. God, I love Ralph so much.
It's pretty rad. Dude, we watched Inside Out tonight, and I was like very hesitant to watch it because I love it so much. I hate it because it literally makes me cry like over like half of the movie.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really in the crying mood. But when your 7-year-old comes in and curls up with you in your bed and says, "Can we watch a movie together?" And that's the one he picks. You turn on that damn movie and you watch it. And so
the second half of the now, is that the spin-off series that they put out, Carrie?
Aww.
Which American Horror Story? Or did they put out a new one finally?
This is
Oh,
the
so this
real
is the
deal.
actual continuation of it.
It's real. This is not a drill, people.
No, because I'm kind of obsessed with the show. Yeah, see, I didn't watch any of the spin-off, and the wife was like, "It's a spin-off, I think. It's called American Horror Stories, not American Horror Story." So she's like, "I don't think we're going to watch this one." I'm like, "Okay, whatever you say."
Yes, dear.
Mm-hmm. I won't waste my time. I'll watch replays of all my favorite Hapsters instead.
Yeah, that's not my cup of tea. Not into the scary stuff.
See, now, when they got into the seasons with the witches, oh my god, I wish I could have just a whole series about them, because the witches are...
Oh, no. I am the big fat wimp when it comes to horror. I like... Stranger is about the right level of scary for me. If we go a little bit past that, then I will start curling up in the fetal position and crying. Won't work. When I was dating my husband, he made me sit through Saw 2, and I literally cried the entire time. It was really not cool. So we don't play that game. No. All 10 of them.
Okay, I think I've caught up on all my hellos. Seeing if there's any other... What? Badges is live on Twitch. I should come up and say hi to her.
Oh my god. Yes, please say hello in my chat so that I can, up my average from like 0.2 to 1.
There we go. Hello, Badges.
Yay. Hi, how's it going?
We're watching you. I'm watching you watching me.
Yeah. My
I've only seen the
20
first
followers over there.
Yeah, I don't even know what I've got. It's kind of like over on Instagram where I dump things over onto Tumblr. I have no idea what's going on over on Tumblr. I could have like 20 requests to draw like the Sistine Chapel, and I would have no idea because I never open up Tumblr.
This is true. I don't even remember I was on Tumblr, to be honest. I know there's an option to share like Instagram photos there that I never use.
Yeah, Yep, that's what I do. So I created a Tumblr for that reason because I figured, well, maybe somebody over there wants. And then it was like right about the time that they did the, hey, you people with your sexy photos, you're not allowed on Tumblr anymore. They kicked them out.
No,
So then I
okay.
didn't see, I was like, oh, so
Yeah, I kind of thought that Tumblr had turned into like a pornographic Instagram of sorts. So I kind of
that's what I thought it was. That's why I never really went there.
Yeah, no.
I feel like this shoulder's missing something. It is. I forgot to draw in the shoulders. He's supposed to have like a band here that's red and then white. So a little bit more white. So
I'm not familiar with this character to help identify.
Right. Well, when I did the erasing, I'm like, that shoulder looks off.
I mean, he's definitely beefy.
He is.
He's got all
There's
the
a
beef.
reason why he's called All Might.
All Might.
He completes every job with a smile.
Oh boy. That's what. No. Anyways.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
You're like, and this is a kid's show? Come on. Come on.
All right. We finish every job with a smile. Every customer satisfied. Guaranteed.
He may be tough, but he's not Grogu tough.
So did you like the stickers I picked out? Because I had like 500 of them to choose through. And I was like, okay, which ones? I don't want to send him like all these super cutesy ones. He'll probably be like, I'll just give these to my daughter. No, I wanted to pick some that would be like Jeremy actually like too. So I was like, okay, some of the more masculine ones.
Well, and I do, and I know fully well that I will not be able to.
You're creeping on my Twitter.
I will not be able to keep the Grogu one because my wife is going to claim it. So
fair enough. Carrie, I will be honest with you. I am not even close to active on Twitter. I just randomly post things there to keep the account from not being a dead zone. Oh, Twitch. I actually have made a nice habit of after I finish a stream to go in and cut out the highlight so that it stays there. So I have a nice little video portfolio of sorts of the live streaming that I've been doing recently. So that's kind of fun.
Something tells me that Badges is going to have to teach me.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were talking about when you're cutting the highlight.
Well, on Twitch, when you do a live stream, it only stays up for like 14 days.
Okay.
And I think it stays up longer if you're an affiliate, but you don't keep the live stream forever on there.
Gotcha.
You can cut out highlights or clips of those live streams to stay on your account for however long you want. Right. And you can up like the thumbnail image and of those, and you can put them into collections. So if you do a series like June Toon or August,
right,
then yay, Carrie's from the Twitch side. So
now, why is it that your comments came through, but my comments didn't come through when I Twitch?
That's interesting. I don't commented. Know.
Like, let's go back in here and
try it again.
Cause you, Carrie. But yeah, it's like it's already over on. Like, look, it's
weird.
There. It's really there.
It's really there. I'm a real boy.
It's there, and I tried.
I'm a real boy.
I think this is her Twitch because I went off of the little like, hey, she's going live. Like right now, Carrie's live, so I could go onto your dashboard right by clicking that. So
it's true. Well, when Carrie left, it should have shut it down when she left.
Shut it down.
Oh, at first the comment didn't go through though.
Yeah.
It says I'm live. It must be true.
Okay, well. Let me see. Let me get out of here. Let me try to go into Badgers. You know what? I might have been commenting on my own room. I don't know. Hi.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Carrie Long Life just subbed. Thanks, Carrie. Or followed. Followed. There's a difference between subbing and following. I still get those interchangeably
Yeah, that's weird.
confused.
That's weird.
Nice.
I follow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 people. And I think only about 5 are active, like on here all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Giving food to kitty cats.
Someone on Haps, I'm following them everywhere. I get that way too, Carrie.
Are we all following Carrie over on Reddit?
Oh, on the Reddit? Reddit is a scary place. Reddit is a scary place.
Reddit?
My husband lurks the Reddit feeds and I actually make fun of him. He used to be even more obsessed with it than he is currently, but he used to be on it so much that I'd be like, have you found the end of Reddit yet?
Yeah.
And he's like, no. And this was before live streaming. He doesn't care about the live streaming. The trolls are so mean. Oh no.
Browse anonymously while saving the GIF. Okay. I've been on for 3 years and 1 month is my Reddit age. I've got 530 karma.
I don't think I put it on my new phone because it is on here. Reddit.
I follow a bunch of just general stuff like, wrestling and crafting. And
I honestly get zero value from Reddit. Like zero value from Reddit.
Stranger Things,
Is that just
so when
like
I want to deep dive into the,
It's like a random screen name. It's not even my screen name that I normally use.
Yeah, it is really weird.
What the heck?
Okay, so where's my peach colors? Aha!
We're
going to use my Copic Chow.
Reddit trolls psychological.
Is that how it's pronounced? Chow? Chow.
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure I was pronouncing right.
You got all them skin tones.
Yeah. And I think this was still even like 26
I got my magical Crayola World of Colors set. So I have some skin tones in my pencils.
Nice.
Except they're wax based, so I'm going to not be able to use them with my polys, but I can use them with my Prismas, my Prismacolors. I had total brain fart for a second.
I was at Kroger today, my grocery store.
Willie wants to come up.
Oh,
he has demanded it.
I want to come up. Let me come up, man.
You can always spot a mom. It's true.
Get in here. I'm on the correct headset. I'm not. I'm not headsetting myself at all.
I am such a school supplies nerd. It's like a little bit silly. You know how you get like the markers. Of course, I'm blurry, so it doesn't.
Right.
This is a 20 set. Usually you do the 10 pack, but the pastel colors, like the bold colors, and the regular color package.
Ooh.
Which is not something that I've seen before. Those are my two.
Yeah, I seen Crayola colored pencils today, and there was like a 36 pack that I was like, oh, I don't need them. I've got so many colored pencils.
Yes.
But I just wanted them because they were new.
Speaking of random school supplies, so I went to Dollar Tree yesterday. I already showed you my Dr. Pepper tall boy, which just cracks me up. But in their school supplies area, they had a marker storage container box that holds like any random like
stuff.
They hold the skinny markers, so you could probably put like colored pencils in there too.
Yep.
Because they're like the really thin. Actually, you can see that pretty good.
Yeah, that is nice.
I was like, I have no idea which markers I'm putting in there, but I'm gonna buy it because I'm sure I'll have something to put.
That was that $1 what?
Tree.
Dollar Tree. Okay.
Yeah, the brand.
We're going shopping tomorrow to spend money because we need retail therapy.
Yes, you guys have some retail therapy.
I will stop in and see
I was
if they
thinking
have...
this might be good for holding all of my my microns, because I think they might be thin enough to
I
fit
think
in
they
there.
might be.
Hello again. I love how Carrie keeps jumping back and forth between. It's
Hello.
so fun.
Hello. Hello.
Lily!
I love it. Well, you know why she's jumping back and forth, right? Because if she stays on any
she's
one given
excited?
thing, then her husband knows that she's over chatting with us again. But if it looks like she's just jumping, I'm just checking different platforms. She's sneaking around.
Sneaky.
She's hiding. We just can't say it too loudly because we'll bust her. Hello, Willie.
Bust. Wow. What's going on?
I don't know.
Hello? Is there anybody out there?
Is there anybody out
Just not
there?
if you can hear me.
I think we should all talk with an English accent.
Yes, that sounds great. Okay, so I can't put these colored pencils in here until I use them and make them shorter.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello, Willie.
Finally.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. Yeah, I have to fill out a little questionnaire thing.
A questionnaire?
Yeah, what Karen was talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah, Carrie was saying that when she tried going on, they asked you, like, your life story before you can get on now.
Do you have a blood sample?
No.
Aw, that's too bad.
Oh.
Hello again, Luke. Welcome.
Luke's
It's
like, oh my God,
fun.
he's still streaming?
He needs snacks. What kind of snacks? What kind of snacks do you need?
I turned down any birthday snacks this year. I did not ask for a cake, a pie, cupcakes, a chocolate giant chip cookie. I didn't ask for any of that this year.
Speaking of cakes, I have been charged with making a red velvet cake.
Okay.
And I have to do it tomorrow after we get home. So.
You got this.
Yeah, well, my daughter's birthday is on Monday, and her party is Sunday, and so I have to do baking tomorrow after football. It'll be... She's like, I want a red velvet cake. And I was like, all right, cream cheese icing with it too. And she's like, can I have my name on it? I'm like, duh.
Wouldn't be a velvet cake otherwise.
That's right. I actually found at the dollar store this little cake that says happy birthday. So I may just roll with that instead of writing it on there. Where's it? Not that. Oh, it's in my closet downstairs. Yes. Oatmeal from Be Fast breakfast.
Yeah, I would have done a 7 o'clock show today, but having come home and find out that we were having dinner and the parents over, I knew 7 o'clock would have been a real quick turnaround after dinner. And so I was like, you know what? Let me just shoot up and do a 9 o'clock broadcast because, you know, I think I can do that.
You're going to shoot up?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to shoot up. Like, you know.
Shoot up, you guys.
All the other kids better run faster than my bullet.
Mm-hmm. 2 hours later, why not?
I just get so tired of trying to find free royalty stuff to play, and I'm like, I just don't want to do it. That's the other day when I jumped on, I was like, we're just going on to Haps. We're not going anywhere else, and I'm playing some music.
There you go. There you go. Fair enough.
I have got to try and figure out how I'm going to do this color green. It's like an aqua green. I may have to do some blending.
Blue and green for the win.
Right. I gotta test. I need a test piece. Where's my stuff?
Testy is one me.
Where is? Here we are.
So
No, it's
what do you
paper.
do, Jeremy?
What's that?
What do you do for your job?
It's an assembly
Make
job.
cars?
It's making parts for cars. We don't actually make the cars themselves, but we make like I said, door hinges and hood hinges and stuff like that. We make a lot of the stuff for that part of the car. We make the camper and tow links that go for the suspension on Jeep Wrangler.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, our biggest person that we supply to is Chrysler, but we do have a few jobs that we supply to for Ford as well.
Nice. Isn't Chrysler selling?
What's that?
Isn't Chrysler selling Chevrolet?
I couldn't tell you. I say honestly, I don't know. I'm not a car guy.
Yeah, GM, Chevy, and Chrysler are all the same.
Oh.
And Oldsmobile also.
Markers were almost. You made springs for the hinges. Nice. Okay, let's test this. This is a mint green. That's kind of close to what I need to do. This means something.
I decided to turn on my YouTube. Cause why not?
No, that is not the color I want to blend with that.
I don't want to do that.
Lindsay's over here got me blending. She got me blending.
They see me blending.
That's not too bad. You see in the larger area. Still a little too green.
It's not easy being green. Is that for the uniform?
Yeah.
What if you did a green base with a blue overtone with pencil on it?
Well, that's why I was just getting ready to bust out some of these so I could take a look and see.
That would be something to play with.
What I can do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Colors. Almost this color. That's a blue.
I like colors. Colors are pretty.
Not that
There's a
color
nice
green,
teal
though.
right there next between the gray and the green.
This one?
The pencil. Yeah, right there between. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. That guy.
I think that might be kind of close. Let me see.
I made the springs for the hinges. He's a spring maker and you're a hingy maker. With our powers combined, Luke, you may have a vehicle.
So it's kind of hard to see from that color.
Oh, his hair's teal, but
Yeah,
like his suit is like this robin egg blue. A hinge.
It's weird because it's in.
Yeah, his hair is teal. And his blue, it's like a cobalt uniform. Outfit. Whatevs. Is that a Shredder mask?
It's a mask he has all the time, but he never wears it.
It's totally a Shredder mask. Yeah, that sounds about like my kid when I send him to school. He has a mask, he just doesn't fucking wear it. Even though he tells me, I'm wearing it, Mom. Yeah, not around your
No,
neck,
you're
on
not.
your face. On
No,
your
you're not.
face. That's the part you're missing.
Let me see if I can do. Let's see, hood up. Yeah, so here's what he's supposed to.
What?
So he puts the hood
Girl.
over top, but he never wears it like that. It's always
He
down
looks
around.
like a Pokemon.
Right? So
What
it's
does
supposed
this
to
critter do?
resemble a big smile or grin,
It looks like a wombat.
and the hair is supposed to resemble, because he's trying to model himself after this character here.
Oh.
So it's supposed to be his grin with the hair.
Let's put a smile on that face.
Yeah, that's weird. That coming through the camera, this is looking blue, but on my phone, it's looking green.
My hero.
It's blue on my end.
Des is fangirling right now. It's kind of cute.
Deku. Costume. Colors. Let's see what they say. No. Okay. What color is his suit? No. Okay, here we go. Cosplay reference. That'll give me hair color green, eye color green. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't tell me costume colors. Oh well, we're just gonna color it. I don't care.
Make a artistic license decision. I think it will be all right.
Right, but I do like that color.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do I want to do a offshoot for shading? What color for shading? And do I want to do it?
Yes, maybe?
Yes. So we're going to use the mint green for the shading.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to use the colored pencil for the majority of the... Okay, colored pencil closed. Put that over here. Moving on up to the east side.
I came from the east side.
So you're
I like the east side.
East
I'm in the
side,
west side.
East side.
East side.
I can't keep my fingers like that too long. So you were watching a movie earlier, Lindsay?
Yes, Inside Out.
That's right. Sorry, my ADD brain is...
Duh.
It looped back around to the conversation. It's like, did you finish this conversation?
Oh, nice.
I've seen it too.
Somewhere in here, I've got...
There she is.
I think I did Inside Out. Somewhere in my Disney phase. So many pictures, so little time. So I'm hearing reports that we may see 3 different Thors in the new Thor Love and Thunder movie.
Go.
Obviously, you know, we're going to see Thor himself, and then we're going to see Jane Foster Thor.
Yes.
But I'm wondering who or what the third Thor is going to be. I have a personal favorite that
I'm gonna go with
for.
Snail Thor.
I'm hoping Beta Ray Bill.
I'm down with that.
But we could also get King Thor from the future. Or we could even get younger Thor before he had the hammer. So it depends on what type of variants they're going with.
I approve.
You know what? I'm looking through these and I'm thinking now that while I'm looking through them that it might have been a sketch card that I did because I'm not seeing it in this pile. Yeah, I don't see Inside Out in here. Yeah, I think it was some sketch cards, and I'm not going to go through all my sketch cards to find it. I thought I had it.
Oh my god.
Alright, what's the comment on here? My hero! I need to do some family time stuff. Look forward to seeing this color, though. Thank you, Luke, for stopping by. Go enjoy
Bye,
time with
Luke.
your family.
Have a lovely day.
Well, if it's a blind date, it doesn't matter what you wear because they can't see you. But in all honesty, no matter what you wear, you're going to look amazing. So
it's true.
You got this.
It's true.
So dress in something that is going to make you feel comfortable and confident.
Yes.
Well, we do group online things here every night. And you do perfectly fine. So just pretend like you're with us.
Just group like
yeah.
all good. It'll be great.
Now, that being said, I haven't dated in like 25, 30 some odd years, so I'm not sure I'm the right person to give you advice on dating. And even when I did date, I only had a few girlfriends before I got married, and that's it. So
you should wear clothes. Clothes are good wears to
clothes.
Start. Mr. Buck.
Joseph.
Mr. Buck.
Come on up.
My trap is set. I got Burke here. Now he can't escape.
Dun dun dun. Ooh, he'll be here shortly.
If that's the case, then he needs an invite.
Call in the fluffer.
And where's my invite guest down here? And go to director.
He's pew-pewing right now.
That's all right. He can pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
As long as you don't PewDiePie.
Ew. Oh no. That's just not right. We have a Willie up here.
Yep, that's right.
Who you hear?
The first club you worked at was called Fluffers. Ah. It's making more sense now.
It's all making sense. And there shortly. With bated breath. Especially Willie. Oh, she still has the jackets. Wow.
Really? All right, buddy. Thank you for stopping in, though.
You're welcome.
Have a lovely evening, Willie.
You too. I'll be right on the chat.
Yep, that was a good color choice. I think you nailed it.
I think so too. And like I said, when I go through with the other thing and give in the folds and the colors, it should help
Right on.
out.
Right on.
Oh,
I
gotta
never
stretch for a
fully
second.
trust a webcam colors anyways, because I know that my webcam, my overhead cam, it does not do colors justice
Yeah.
at all. And also one of my monitors, the color balance is off, so it doesn't look the same on both screens.
Well,
I really need to
my
sort through that.
monitor that I'm using is actually a Vizio 24-inch television. So the
Ooh,
colors on this
actually,
are pretty decent, but it's just an old HD. This is actually the first TV we bought Sammy when she was 2, and
aw.
we kept it until she was about 6, and then she kind of outgrew it, and we had to get her something bigger. But yeah, this was what was in her room to watch Baby First TV and go to sleep at night, and
Aw, Baby First TV.
that's such an amazing channel.
I love it. I love watching the sand art.
Uh-huh.
I
would
could
sit
watch
there-
that sand art first.
Yeah, the sand art. I really enjoyed the fact that every night ended with Harry the Bunny and the Shushibai Gang song.
Yes.
If you know, you know.
You do. It's true. Baby's First TV.
But yeah, there's none of the programs were outright annoying. You know, like
Yeah.
when I think of like Teletubbies and stuff like that, where
Oh,
you
Lord.
get some stuff that was annoying. For the most part, even their day-to-day programming stuff was pretty good. I really like the 2, I guess you call them cats. The meow, 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 ba 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 da da. Yeah. 13 years later, and it's still in my head. Wait, you're sideways.
Whoa.
You're laying down. Oh, now you're up.
That was like an interdimensional.
Is that what you're gonna wear?
No, but I was here to show you my jacket.
Oh yes.
I still have it.
Okay, hold on. I need to see full screen and.
I'm backwards. But
Oh, that is
No,
so
we
cool.
can see you straight the right way.
you can?
Yeah.
It
But yeah.
automatically flips it.
Yeah, it flips it for us. So
That's cool. I'll get the owner's jacket.
Oh my gosh.
is that a scalp she has on her back wall?
A scalp?
Yeah, like it's got hair hanging down from it.
Oh, it's a
and then-
wig.
Yeah.
That's her long-haired wig that she wears.
I was saying, but is that a scalp? Did she scalp somebody and take their hair?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I can't find the owner's jacket, but yeah, I have the old owner's jacket that he died. I was living in his house and he died, and I inherited all his stuff, most
Oh
of
my
it.
God.
So, but yeah, I still have my memories with this jacket.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh,
I like the color too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked it out. My favorite.
Mommy, are you talking about the fox?
No,
the
no,
sparkles?
no, go.
But I want hot chocolate.
I want hot chocolate too. Can you make me some? Her eye rolls. I want marshmallows in mine though.
Oh, you hear that?
I would like a cinnamon stick.
Oh, but we got the love trolls, the love doctors. That's what we got.
No. These are the
Aw.
love. These are
She's
the
a bit of a
love
fixer-upper.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me, Mom. They're the love experts.
They are love experts. He's a little bit
Mom.
of a fixer-upper.
This is mom. This is the baby.
Ugh, I'm hot.
I'll help.
No. You're great.
Mommy, I
It'd be great if I just found like a couple $100 in some of my jacket.
Right? Reminds me of when we bought a couch from just like Goodwill or someplace like that, and we spent it was like $30 or $40 to get the couch, but then we found a wallet inside with $60.
Ooh.
It was like deep down, like in the like way down inside.
Mommy, I need hot chocolate.
Are you a robot?
Robots
I
don't drink hot chocolate.
I love giggles.
Goofy. He said, "I love you."
Giggles are contagious.
No, I said I want hot chocolate.
I hear you loud and clear.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh.
I love you. You love
I'm a
me.
robot. I'm
Let's
a
not sing
robot.
anymore, Barney.
You know the Barney song, huh?
With a great
Very much
big
so.
hug.
Meow. No.
No.
Meow.
No.
No.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
Why?
No.
Just no. Careful with that stick.
What was the name of that
Stick.
plant you were showing, Des?
The big long stone. The long stone.
At least you know.
Can you show that?
What were you saying?
The plant you had on Instagram is yesterday or the day before. It's long with yellow in it.
Mommy, I want hot chocolate. I want hot chocolate.
Go
I want hot
go
chocolate.
get your cup.
I want hot chocolate.
There's never a moment you can get away from children.
No.
I want
Chicken.
hot chocolate.
Okay. You
Michael
said stone?
Murray with the
Oh.
Creative Genius
want-
Thank
Award.
you very much, Michael.
This one?
Wow.
You're
Not only is
talking
it my birthday, I'm also a genius today.
Apparently so.
No, it was a plant that
Oh,
looked
plant.
like it was tall and long with
what she
yellow in it.
Oh, yes.
You were
That
saying
is
something
your
about you were
mother-in-law's
glad-
tongue.
They were what? Yeah, she was
A
saying she
mother-
was glad that things like that grew in her yard. And I was like, what is it though?
It'd be nice to the stones. This is a mother-in-law's tongue,
Okay.
formerly known as a snake plant.
You know those mother.
Wow. And that's all stuff that grows right around you?
Oh.
Thank you for the happy birthday,
no.
sir.
So I thought you were meaning this. No, okay. The picture. Stop, please. Not my face. Okay, no, you're talking about the goldenrod. Yes.
Oh, is that what that was? Okay.
The goldenrod. That is totally different. I thought you were meaning like when I was showing the spider and I was having these plants. Yeah. My brain. I'm totally in my mom mode.
Well,
Mommy.
yeah, I did catch you in the middle of a conversation, so I completely, it was out of left field. Let's see, that's another 50. So you're up to $1 for this week. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Okay. Look at that. Just recharging this whole Taps account.
Oh, we got the giggles.
I want hot chocolate. Mommy.
I shall be back. I have to get the robot child hot chocolate.
We
Don't-
will be waiting for you.
Oh, he said it. We will be waiting for you. Pinkalicious is on. You're missing it.
Yeah.
Not Pinkalicious.
let's see, where are we at here? This is hour 2 of my 24-hour streamathon. Lindsay's like, nah, I won't be here that long.
Nope.
I'm teasing. I will not be here that long. We gotta be on here long enough to let Joe come in, and then we'll hang out with him for a bit, and then I'll probably call it a wrap. Hurricane on the way to Louisiana, gonna be a Cat 4 landfall Sunday. Ooh,
fun.
making sure I was not coloring off camera again. I have a bad habit of pulling this all the way down here like this. And then
I do that
coloring.
all the time
like,
because
"Oop."
it's like I want to be closer to my eyeballs. I'm doing the exciting sorting out beads from a random jar that I have. Not that
Very
exciting.
nice.
It's not that exciting. Here.
So the wife and I plan on taking the downstairs room. Oh, wow. Hold on. I need to see all them beads.
It's just a little set that I had gotten, but then I had like this jar of just random ones, and I'm just adding the colors into.
Okay, yeah.
That's really all I'm doing. All the pretty colors.
But yeah, we have a craft room downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one bedroom downstairs, and we don't use it because we had used it for a while back when my wife was having pretty bad back problems and couldn't go up and down the stairs.
Yeah.
So for like a year and a half, we used it, but it was a smaller room. And then we turned the bedroom that we have upstairs into just this big pile of like collection. Well, we finally moved the bedroom back upstairs, and we decided to turn the downstairs room into like my wife's, storage / craft room.
Yeah.
But over the course of several different people moving in and out, and different holidays where we just shoved things in that room to make way for
yes,
Christmas
I
trees
know
and stuff.
all about that.
The room
Shoving
needs
things
to
into
be
rooms.
gutted and set back up so that we can use it.
Yeah.
And going into winter, we're going to want a room like that because, we're gonna want to do crafting and stuff like that. So
exactly. So I'm kind of at this point where I all the shoving and putting off, and now I'm just sick and tired of seeing all the stuff everywhere.
Right.
And so now all the tedious crap that I've put off for forever and reorganize everything so that it's actually going to be a functional space again.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I've been doing, and it's the most entertaining thing to watch as a live streamer.
Well, yeah, but when you're just on chatting with people like this, it works really well.
It's like, so if you guys want to like hang out while I'm
how much farther did you get on your Eagle, Des? I seen you were on earlier when I was either getting off work or on the way home from work.
I got a little bit more detail into the beak, but it's just so tedious.
It really is, yeah.
Really, I'm just like,
it's hard to do it with a little one awake too.
Oh, I know.
Constantly interrupting.
Draw a line. I need coffee.
Mommy. And you're just like, oh.
Mom, yes. Mommy, Mom.
Like,
mother,
my name is not
Mom.
that anymore. I just own the name. It's no longer an acceptable answer.
I'm happy she's not like Stevie and out to try to kill me. She is not watching that show.
Don't give the kid any ideas.
No.
No.
None needed. Why did I ever decide to start drawing on sketch cards? I mean, it's tiny details.
They're so tiny.
Because it was like, oh, this won't take as long to draw on here. But then I think I got to draw more elaborate things on sketch cards.
Yep. It's great for like monthly challenges where you're. I mean, I know you do your daily
Right.
thing. But like monthly challenges make sense to be on a smaller scale, just because.
Well, and I never
of the
thought of
time
doing the
investment.
circle thing like Joe did until I seen him do it. And that's when I decided to do August. I'm like, I'm doing circles.
Yeah. I don't like keeping it in the circle though. I like to
Yeah.
kind of. I mean, keeping it the same size is nice.
What am I missing? What am I missing? The top part up here. Let's get
I haven't decided what size I'm gonna do for Inktober. I did half sheet, so like 8.5 by 5.5.
Inktober, I'll do 4x6s.
I think 4x6 is a good size.
Yeah, because this was a previous Inktober right here, which was the Squirrel Girl.
Oh, I love that.
But while in the past 3 years in a row, I've done making Marvel superheroes based on whatever the prompt was for Inktober, I think I'm going to break that this year.
Yeah, that could get old.
Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like I need to do something different.
Do something different.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking sometime this weekend I might work on some prompts and make my own September list.
Fun.
But I was debating making it like a sci-fi list.
Ooh.
So that way,
is there not already a sci-fi challenge for the year?
I don't know. There might be.
I've never seen one.
I don't know, but I was just like sci-fi timber. Because I know Joe said that sounded like cool, but he's not doing anything this month, and gearing up for Inktober, which I was like, I completely get.
I definitely need to have that break.
No, and like I said, I don't have a list that I've made myself yet.
I think that's a good thing.
So
you own it.
And I asked Elizabeth whether or not she thought of anything, and she said she had not heard of anything for September. So
I think you're going to run into that a lot because of it being right up against Inktober, and a lot of people like to plan that out.
Right.
It's kind of a big deal.
And I've noticed a lot of people have taken their own, like, we'll say badges Inktober, and they come up with their own list for Inktober.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen several different people, because when I'll go through looking up like Inktober prompts to make sure that I'm not copying other people.
Yeah.
I'll be like, wait, what is this prompt for Inktober? And I'm like, this certainly isn't, the Inktober list. And then I look at it and it'll be like, so-and-so's Inktober. And I'm like, oh, so they're liking the idea of Inktober, but they don't want to do, Jake Parker's list because maybe they don't agree.
Jake Parker kind of shot himself in the foot a little bit, or maybe it was the year before, because he posted this whole using his logo warning thing.
Oh, okay.
It was just kind of like copyright infringement, standard stuff, but people got kind of miffed about it.
Yeah, because I think I usually do like the picture and then the prompt list afterwards.
Yeah, the prompt list. I think people were taking the actual logo and like manipulating it, and he was not.
Oh, so making like their own Inktober, but
Yeah.
feeling kind of like if someone were to come up with their like Jeremy's Creative Multiverse, but then stealing Joe's Creative Multiverse logo.
Yeah, basically. It was just kind of a legal statement saying that you probably shouldn't be doing that. And I didn't see too much of a problem with what was written, but a lot of people kind of got very dramatic about it.
That makes sense. People in their butt hurtiness.
I don't remember the exact wording of it all, but people were like, he's a sellout and all this other stuff. I'm like,
yeah.
It's a challenge. Not required. Don't participate if you don't want to. You don't own it. He does.
You don't Own me.
I think people were getting upset because I think they thought that because they branded it with the Inktober participation that Jake was going to take ownership of their own thing. And I think it was misinterpreted.
Yeah. So I am going to figure out what day it is because I always miss the day. And this next year, I am going to set up a vacation day to take the day off and do it, especially now that I'm live streaming and whatnot. There is a day dedicated to Jack Kirby.
Ooh, yes. Put it on that calendar.
What's that?
Put it on your calendar.
Right, and I'm going to have to. One of the challenges is you start at midnight when the day starts, and you have until midnight on the following. You have the 24 hours basically to come up with and create a however many page comic book.
Oh, I remember you telling me about this.
In honor of Jack Kirby. And every year I'm like, oh, I'm going to do that. And then I forget until after the fact. And it's like, oh, God, that was, this day or that day. And I want to do it. It's just something that I kind of want to mark off my checklist.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
So I'd like to see that. Everyone's gone to sleep in the chat room.
Good night, chat.
So let's see. Here, I can do this.
It is 10:30 Central.
Yes. The night the chat went to sleep. Earlier than usual. I have a hard time going to bed early because I literally slept all day today. Aww.
Yeah, that's hard to go back on a schedule like that.
Yes.
Schedules? Where we're going, we don't need schedules.
What's a schedule? But I do have to be up at like 6:30.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Y'all know that's like cuss words for me.
I'm feeling pretty bad because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on after this sketch card.
Why are you feeling bad?
Well, because Joe said he wanted to jump in, and then I don't,
Well, you've only been live for 2.5 hours,
right?
I mean,
well, we're talking about Joe here. All right, so now I've got to shade in some of his hair.
the heck?
So did your kids realize what a cool mom they have?
What did I do that was cool?
Just the general badgerness that you know.
Oh. No, they probably won't realize that until they're like 25.
Okay.
It's gonna be a long game.
And that's, as parents, that's what we play. We're not playing the
right.
So I had to have a semi adult talk with my 13-year-old.
Oh, fun.
And it was one of these things where I kind of seen some behavior that might have been going on that I was like, I thought I taught her better than this, but let's have a conversation and make sure that this isn't happening. She's got the boy that she talks to that, follows her around like a little puppy because, that's what teenage boys do, or, preteen technically, because I think he's 12 and she's 13. But basically wherever she goes on the game, that's where he goes. And I was walking from the room here into the bedroom, and I went by one time, and I think she was on the phone with somebody else. And I heard her say something along the lines of, "Watch, he'll do it again." And then there was like some laughing on the other person's part, and it was another boy.
Oh no.
And I know there's a lot of different boys that are on here that are trying to be like, don't pay attention to him, pay attention to me, because they want her. And every single time, like I even had one go, "Hey, I like your daughter." I'm like, "Okay, great." And they're like, "What if she likes me?" I was like, "That's fine. She's not allowed to have a boyfriend until she's, graduates college. So have fun having her like you, but then nothing's going to happen."
That.
Now, that being said, we've kind of allowed her to claim this other boy as her own, without saying that you're allowed to have a boyfriend, but, you can have a special someone.
Sure.
But the talk that I had with her was, I need to make sure that you're not using this boy to get clout with other boys.
Oh boy.
That people's feelings, whether they're in real life or whether they are online, matter.
Yes, they do.
And that I was like, what you don't understand is you are the world to this other little, to this boy. And what he's doing, he's trying to impress you, whether it's coming off as dorky or not. It is all about you. And I was like, I don't want to see you using him in any way. I was like, if you don't want him in that type of, relationship, and I was
make it very clear that that's
right
where you're at.
And I said, and I'm not asking you to explain your relationship to me. I was like, I really don't need to know. I was like, but know this. I was like, me growing up, I had very low self-esteem. And if I found out that somebody was using me like that, I was like, it would have crushed me. I was like, and I don't want to see you doing that. And she kind of got this weird look on her face like, oh, that's not what I'm doing. I was like, okay, let me put it to you this way. If one of your friends from school, some girl that I shouted off was one of her close friends, I was like, came into the game and other people were laughing at her, I was like, would you put up with it? She's like, no. I was like, would you tell them to pretty much, F off and go away? And she's like, well, I wouldn't say that. I was like, no, I'm not saying that, but you understand what I'm saying. She goes, yeah. And I was like, so if you're not going to allow someone to do that to one of your friends in real life, I was like, why are you allowing your other people online to do that to somebody you're supposedly in a relationship with?
Aww.
And she's like, oh. I was like, yeah. So I was like, I'm not saying you're doing this, but this is what I'm perceiving. So if you are doing it, please stop immediately. I was like, if you're not doing it, then just think about the way you're doing things and think about everyone's feelings.
Right.
So like I said, I had to have like the semi,
yeah.
I did
about
the
others. And I think that a lot of people don't think about that because they don't take online as seriously as being in real life, and they just assume that people are, not serious. Everybody's serious on there, and that's true. Words hurt online just as much as they do in person. It's just that it's easier to hurt people's feelings whenever you're behind a screen.
Yeah.
That is literally the only difference.
And you're not seeing the hurt in their face when you're saying it.
Exactly. That's what makes the easiest part. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, see, I didn't have to deal with this stuff, growing up.
Yeah, it's a different thing.
So I'm trying to approach it differently than I would
parenting. Oh, these kids these days. Their newfangled contraptions.
And I mean, that is her social interaction altogether, because she doesn't she doesn't go to public school anymore, so all of her
Right.
interactions are online, and so I have to monitor, what she's doing online, but I can't. I mean, I could easily just say you're not allowed to do any of it, but I think that would completely
That's not
destroy.
healthy either.
No,
Yeah.
that's not. So, I mean, I give her a lot of leeway with what she's doing online because it'd be the same as if she was at the mall with her friends.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, she'll spend hours in Fortnite, not even in a match, just sitting in the lobby, chatting with her friends.
Just talking.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Making a mess over
All
here.
right. So how do I want to do this? I have new rulers. Let me get out my new little set.
Yay, new toys.
And I have little itty bitty rulers. Yeah, so it comes with these few 45s and a little
protractor.
little protractor plus
compass
the regular.
thing.
So this is like perfect size for sketch cards. But like I said, I mainly wanted this because it came with a nice metal compass.
Yes.
And it has some extra little leads for the compass itself.
Wait, the compass comes with lead in it?
Yeah, it has this little spot right here, see? It's kind of hard to see.
Oh, that's cool.
And then it came with, I don't know how many are in here. There's an extra 3 of them in there.
Oh. Well, nifty.
And so, like I said, the whole set was $3.99. And I don't know what this one is. Oh, this is a whole nother compass that you can put your own pencil in.
Hey, Priscilla, how are you?
Hello, Priscilla.
Welcome. We're just hanging out and chilling tonight.
So,
Jeremy's
yeah.
drawing and coloring up a storm. I'm sorting beads. It's real thrilling.
We're just celebrating my birthday.
It's definitely a low-key birthday party.
So there's the other
Jeremy,
compass
you're
that
older.
came with it. It came with the pencil.
Oh, cool.
I have
Okay.
2 sets
Oh,
of
nice.
compasses, and I'm very happy with both of these. Nice.
Cool.
A little pencil sharpener in here, a tiny eraser.
Yay for back to school time, right?
Yeah. And it's Westcott is the name of the company.
Ooh, that's a good brand. They make
Yeah.
scissors and
So I and not to mention it's in a little snap case. I can keep it all together. I'm so happy. Okay, so I want to go that far in. Let's get some penciling done here. And who's Priscilla?
Priscilla is a lovely young lady that has found me on the Twitch land.
Okay, very nice.
She is also an artist.
I see that because I see Priscilla Weird Artist,
Yeah.
and that is so cool. So let's see. Where did the... I have to open Twitch back up. Twitch. Oh, there. See, I was still on in your badges making.
You're still making the badges.
It's connecting. Her comment did not show up in there. But I can click out of here, do the search. PRIC. ILA, I think.
I have all that, but I'm no artist. How are you, Lorenzo?
_ weird. That should be able to find it from there.
Why is this not?
There we are. And follow. Woohoo!
Yay!
There, I just followed.
Sweet.
I follow somebody new.
Do-we-do-do.
All right.
Consider
Okay.
yourself followed.
Follow Priscilla there. Okay. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now how do I want to do this?
Very slowly. Don't read my bio.
I don't read bios. They're too complicated.
I don't think he was there long enough to creep on a
Nope,
bio.
I literally found the thing and said, click. You're an established poemist.
Okay.
Poemist. That's what it is. I'm reading the word too. Like I'm looking at it and I was like, you watch Star Wars and every time Poe comes on you get misty? No.
Hooked on Phonics worked for Jeremy.
Okay, so let's see.
Is that your green heart man carry long awesome friend? Huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Carry long is an awesome friend.
Carry heart. I have a red carry heart. Not a green heart.
I don't understand what's happening. I don't know why, but those are your hands. Yes. The hands. This is my hand. Hello, hand. Yay, we got to the bottom of the jar.
Okay, so I think I'm going to throw that in there.
You're throwing things now?
Yes, I'm going to add his name. It's hard to see, but his name and his class along the side here. That'll create a bit of a banner. Banner.
Banner.
The Hulk.
Bruce. Oh, Brucey baby. Not to be confused with Bruce Wayne.
All right. So now I'm going to let that sit for a day before I try to erase the pencil underneath because I do not want to smear any of the ink.
Okay. A full day?
Yeah. When I do my commission stuff,
long
I let
time.
it set for well over you know,
what
the
it
amount
needs
of
to
time.
be. I'm running
You're
out of
running out of
battery.
battery,
Oh
Juice.
no! Oh no, not the battery! Hurry, quick, plug it in.
Yep. But that being said, I think I might call the ball.
Speaking of batteries,
My eyes are getting sleepy.
the sun's getting real low, big.
Yeah, sun's getting real low, big guy.
Well, Mr. Buck
Yeah.
is no longer going to
I'm
be able
sorry,
to
Joe.
join us.
We will get together again soon. Now wait, this is not a Creative Multiverse week, is it?
I thought every week was Creative Multiverse Week.
No, I meant sorry, PopX.
No.
Okay, so don't have the PopX.
No. But there will
be a Creative Multiverse Sunday night.
usually.
I
would say probably around 9
I should be able to get on that one. Because I mean it's a little later my time, but I won't have to go in until 7. So I can work
Yeah,
that
because
up.
9's usually when you go to bed, right?
No. On nights that I go in at 7, I usually don't go to bed till midnight.
Well.
But I usually stop streaming and everything around 11:30ish, 11:30, just so I can give my brain time to start winding down,
mellowing out.
Just like I'm gonna get off here and probably go watch episode 3 of What If with the wife if she's up for it.
Indeed.
If not, I'll jump on and play some Minecraft.
Fun.
Until my eyes get super tired and go.
My
okay,
son has challenged me this afternoon to draw his Minecraft house.
Nice.
I was like, I have no idea what that looks like, but I can totally do that.
Yeah, it could be very elaborate, or it could just
knowing him, he has like a million machines that.
Nice.
Because he's obsessed with watching all the channels.
Yep.
So yeah.
It's crazy the amount of engineering that kids can learn from Minecraft.
Yeah, I don't limit that knowledge whatsoever. Be like, dude, you go for it.
And there are so many different educational things that they've added that you have to download the extra stuff. But like my wife has downloaded like a marine bio Minecraft cool. That you start off at like this marine specialist thing, and they give you missions like go out and try to find this thing. They give you a sub that you can go underwater and you're looking for normal Minecraft creatures that are not there.
Oh.
But and then you identify each of the creatures and you take it back and you say, hey, is this the creature you were looking for? And they say, yeah, this is a this, and they give you the whole like bio of that creature.
Oh, cool.
And there's one
That's
for
great.
like fauna and stuff like that as well. So like there's some really cool educational stuff that you can do.
That's sweet.
To, do these extra things. So
yeah, even learned like color mixing. With all there's like this crystal thing that like shoots a beacon of light up in the air, and then you can put these crystals on top of it and you can stack different color crystals to change the color.
Oh, nice.
I was like, that is brilliant.
Well, I do know that there's like 24 some plus colors that you can mix in the game and color your sheeps so you can get different color wool.
Yeah, there's all sort of like dyeing and the
so
textile.
You can either shear the wool first and then dye it, or if you do it like the smart way, you can drop the dye right on the sheep itself while it's alive, pen it up and keep it in a pen, and then you can continually shear it and it'll come off that color shear every time.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, so it's neat. So if you can
really
get
smart.
like all these different pens of just these other sheep that are specific colors.
Just have a rainbow sheep farm?
Pretty much, yes.
Nice.
But that's enough Minecraft for now, because I could go on for a while. So.
That concludes our Minecraft stream for the evening.
So I apologize, Joe, if you come in and watch this replay, but it has been now almost 3 hours.
Yes.
And I've had 600 views, and it's time for me to almost end. My birthday ends in 8 minutes.
Jeremy, I hope you've had a wonderful birthday.
I did. I mean, everyone, look at this. Look at this. You see this birthday package that I got here? This is some Amaze shit stuff.
I had so much fun coloring the outside of the packages.
I know. I gotta.
I had a blast.
Cover up the. But yes, look at this. That was so fun.
And of course, the stamps.
Mm-hmm. And
I knew you guys would dig those.
Yeah, we collect said stamps here, so I'm gonna have to get those to come on off.
Very cool. Yeah, the lady at the because those stamps were nowhere near the amount of postage needed. I knew that was probably the case, and so I took them in there, and she was just over these, did you? And I was like, no. And she was like, okay, good. So she like subtracted that from like the difference of whatever the postage ended up being.
Oh, okay.
And so that was nice. I was like, okay, good. We have a little bit of retro goodness to send along with my retro package. So I was happy about that.
Yeah, I'm definitely
and paid whatever the difference was.
Yeah, I'm definitely keeping the package. That's going in my Hall of Fame area. So
nice. Very cool.
Well, thank you guys.
Well, sir, I hope you have a good sleep, and if you Minecraft later, a good crafting time.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm gonna have fun with my retail therapy tomorrow.
Yes.
Because I got paid from work again. I'm so happy.
Woohoo!
We had enough money from all the overtime to pay the bills, and we have money left over.
Oh, that's exciting. I love that.
And then I'll get paid in 2 weeks again, and it's going to be just as much, if not more, because we've been
You'll
doing
have
7 days a week.
Your new raise on that next one, right?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yep. I'll be up to $16.25 an hour.
Fancy.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Have a good one.
Let's
Bye,
get the show
everybody.
closer up here.